Good morning, Rovers fans. So today I have a mix. I have groomed him before. He is so cute. His name is Copper. He is matted, a little matted today. Not so bad that I need to shave him before the bath, but he is. There are some mats on him in here. You can see there's some more mats in here. Okay. So I get a lot of questions of, why do you shave most of the dogs that come in? You know, you don't have to shave all the dogs. It seems like all you do is number 7s or 10s on all the dogs. That is strictly because that is what the owner wants or what the owner needs. I do have a few dogs that come in, they're perfectly brushed out, there's no matting. The owner takes care of them really well. And when that happens, then I can, you know, keep the coat long. But if I have dogs that are coming in and they're so matted and I'm trying to demat them, it's going to cause pain. And I'm not going to sit there and torture a dog because the owner can't keep them brushed or combed. If you don't want to brush your dog or comb your dog, then I suggest a short-haired dog versus a dog with a continuously growing coat that needs to be groomed on a regular basis. If you have a dog that has a longer coat and you cannot afford grooming, please get in contact and call several of your local groomers to see if they can help out. I know I would prefer to do a drastically reduced rate groom or even a free groom to prevent a dog from suffering through painful mats and that type of thing. Matting can get so severe that it causes bruising on the skin. So please, if you can't afford grooming, please get in contact with some of your local groomers to see if they can help out. We're going to get started on this guy. We're going to bathe him. Then I'm going to get him in the cage dryer, and then we'll get him a haircut. Oh, buddy. What do you think? You're so cute. You ready for a bath? Old man. Okay, his ears are quite bad, so I'm going to take some ear powder. I know some of y'all can hear my breathing. It's because I have the mask on, and when I breathe, it makes it louder than it really is. I'm not like, I've had some comments that are concerned about my breathing and stuff, and guys, I'm fine, I promise. It's the fact that I have this mask on and it makes it, you can hear it a lot better, my breathing, than if I didn't have a mask on. And you guys have to remember, the GoPro has a really good mic. And it's literally 2 inches. I mean, my mouth is literally 2 inches above the mic. So you can see in there is a lot of dirt in there. So I have hemostats over here. I don't. I'm going to take this ear cleaner and just flush that ear, and you can see this black particle stuff on the thing. It's flushing all that junk out. Okay, so we'll flush them. And then it'll also loosen all that dirt, and we'll clean them out after the bath. It'll get all that dirt soaking so we can clean them really well. All right, let's get started. Yeah, shake that out, buddy. Shake that stuff out. Yeah, because there's quite a bit of goop down in there. So we're just gonna get this water warm. And for those of you that are new, I do have a bathing system, and it dilutes shampoo. Diluted mixture of shampoo and water is in here, and it sucks it up through here and then dilutes it further when I put it on the dog. So when I'm bathing the dog, I have a continuous stream of hot, you know, warm soapy water. That goes over the dog continuously. This is what I have in there was fine for the dogs. I did yesterday, but it's not soapy enough for this guy because he's quite greasy. And guys, I'd rather have my dilution mix too soapy than not have enough. Just mix it. Okay. Much better. So this will also kill any fleas. If I remember right, this guy has had fleas before, so I will let this sit on here a little bit. Okay, you can see there's quite a bit of mess back here. So I'm going to get this wet, and then I'm going to let it sit for a little bit, a couple minutes, while I bathe the rest of him. Okay. No, not yet. You stand up, boy? Okay, so I got the big chunks off. Come here, buddy. Stand up. Okay. And I know y'all think poop is gross, but it's just part of grooming. People don't realize the nasty stuff that we deal with. Remember, this is soapy water. I'm washing my hand. Okay. Come here, boy. We'll wash the paws real quick. Really good. Okay. And then I'm going to turn it to rinse. And I'm going to get his head wet. Give him his free $10 blueberry facial. Did you like that, buddy? Just rinse it. He's such a good boy. He's so chill. All right, so now we're just going to, come here, buddy. He's just so chill. Just gonna rinse everything. Okay. Whoa, buddy. You okay? You're about to fall asleep, huh? Does that feel good? I'm about to fall asleep. You look so different wet. Look like a completely different dog when you're wet. Okay, so this guy does have matting. And I'm gonna have to shave him anyway, so that's why I went ahead and gave him a bath. Yes, washing mats makes them tighter. You know, if your dog at home has mats and you still need to go to the groomer, don't bathe them. But since I'm going to be cutting all this fur off anyway, then I went ahead and gave him a bath. So I'm gonna get him in the cage dryer, and then when he's dry, we'll get him all finished. Shake it off, buddy. Okay, guys, we're gonna get finished with this guy. I do have someone that's supposed to be here in about 15 minutes. They might show up a little before that, so I'm gonna get as much done as I can, and then I'll have to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna trim these nails real quick because they're gonna have to be trimmed before I can do the Dremel, if I can get to them. They're quite long. You're okay, buddy. I might do him a little backwards than what I usually do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and trim his body right now. Usually I would do nails, paw pads. I see you. Sanitary.
Why was Papa saying that?
Oh, let's not talk about that right now, okay, Kelby?
Dad knew what he was saying.
Yeah, let's talk about that later, okay? So we're just gonna get all these nails trimmed real quick.
Mommy,
Yeah.
all of the stuff at the pipe is missing.
What? So I just have a 7 here.
I go to find out who's making this. It's missing.
Are they gonna figure it out?
Yep.
Awesome.
And I have to
What?
I saw it with my own eyes.
Oh no.
That's all of the playground equipment.
Oh, what? He can't do that.
No, Annie loopy
Okay, so you guys can see how matted that is. All right, someone's here. Okay, I had a client come and drop off, so let's get this guy done. Remember, we have 7 on here. So again, I want to make it clear, the reason that most of the dogs that come in are shaved is one of 2 things. One, they're super matted like this dog, it has to come off. Or 2, the owners want their dogs short. It's less maintenance. If you get your dog shaved, you don't have to brush them as often. You can just bring them in every 6 to 8 weeks and they stay short, and you bring them back, and it's really low maintenance for the owners. And that's why most of the dogs I do get shaved. It's not because I am shave happy. If someone comes in and they, you know, that's why I have these. I have one dog that gets this all year round, but that is because they come in every, 4 to 6 weeks and they keep their dog completely brushed out. There's a little mole there. That's what yeah, right there, there's a little mole. I nicked it with the clippers. It's a risk of shaving a dog that's matted, is you might hit some moles, some skin tags. This is a 10. Yeah, I'm definitely not a shave happy person. I don't just shave to be shaving a dog. I'd prefer to keep some coat. Now, are there some dogs that I think look better shaved? Of course. But I'm not gonna shave a dog unless the owner wants it or unless it's best for the dog. And another there's some groomers out there that would, that will demat dogs and will demat for 30 minutes to an hour and I'm not gonna, that's torture. I'm not gonna do that to a dog. If the owner cannot maintain their dog's coat and bring them in on a regular basis, then the dog needs to be cut short or the owner needs to have a short-haired dog. I mean, bottom line. The tail underneath is matted, so I'm going to shave underneath here, but I'm going to leave this rest of the tail because it's not matted. Okay, I'm just going to lift him up. You can see in here, it's pretty matted. So, just going to turn him. Come here, buddy. I am going to go down to a 10 all over the body because if I do a 7 up here and then a 10 down here, it's going to look a little funny. So we're just going to go to a 10 now. There's a fatty tumor right there. And I hate shaving dogs this short. I'm thinking about putting some little sweaters on the wish list just for the ones that I have to shave. I feel bad for having to shave them, but I don't know. You'll let me know. Gonna be making a video on why we have wish lists pretty soon. I get a lot of questions about why we have wish lists and why we want other people to buy us stuff, and so that video will be coming out soon. So you can see that is a solid mat. Like, that's a dog. So I'm gonna lift this leg up. I'm just gonna get in here and get all this nasty. Easy boy. What you watching? Yeah. She loves that show. Bluey. It's on Netflix. It's pretty good. I've watched it. Okay. I know there's a lot of people out there that love me. There's some people that hate me. But one thing I want to make clear is, you know, there's some people that don't like me because they think I'm aggressive with the dogs or too rough or whatever. Guys, I record it and I post it on YouTube. So all those groomers out there where they don't record their stuff from start to finish, how do you think they're treating the dogs? Honestly. Do the ones that say I'm aggressive or I'm too rough, do they honestly think that most groomers out there are super, super gentle when they groom dogs? Do they? Do they? I don't know. Like, I don't get it. Come here, buddy. Turn this way. This is where we had done the 7 earlier. And I, of course, will tell the owner, hey, there's a little mole here that I nicked. There's a mole there. So I'm just going to turn him. We're going to take this off. And to trim up his neck and stuff. Come here, bud. So the next dog video that comes out, you guys will want to watch. It is a deaf, blind, incontinent chihuahua, long-haired chihuahua mix. And I've stated before, you know, some people think I just like to shave dogs. I am not a show groomer. If I have a client that's like, I want this and it's got to be this and this and this, and I don't want to do it, or I, you know, was never trained in it, then I'll tell them, hey, you know, I can't do that. My motto is humanity over vanity. I am a pet groomer. I am not a show groomer. There is a massive, massive difference. There are some groomers here in Oklahoma City, that are show groomers. They will spend 4, 5, 6 hours on a standard poodle. I am not a show groomer. I am a comfort pet groomer. I do grooming for simplicity, for the health of the dog, for the well-being of the dog. I don't do show grooming. Sorry guys, I keep getting calls. I am completely booked until after Thanksgiving, so I don't answer out-of-state calls because they're people that can't respect my privacy and my time, and most of them are from people off of the internet, YouTube, whatever. So don't answer out of state. I do have clients with out-of-state area codes. They are in my phone, so I know that it's them when they call. I've had some very, very hateful voicemails left stating that I'm going to go out of business and this and that, and just take your BS somewhere else because I don't have time to listen to it. What? No, thank you. Thank you for asking. But it's all yours. Okay. We might be able to go today, buddy. Yeah? Ha! You did! You did! Okay, so I am going to get a mask on and do these nails. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do the paw pads real quick. Ew, what is that? All right, there is some pretty significant matting up here on the front paw pads. Okay. Yeah.
Dad stay at home and look out for babies, Mom?
Some daddies do.
Oh.
Yeah. Some daddies stay at home and some mommies go to work.
Yep.
And then some mommies stay home and some daddies go to work. And then there's mommies that go to work just by themselves. And then there's daddies all by themselves. Buddy, you're okay. Come here, boy. Sometimes I get stressed out because I it feels like the dog's been here for so much longer than they really have. So it kind of stresses me out because I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta hurry and get this dog done. And then I look at the clock and I'm like, oh, they've only been here an hour and a half. So. Kelby, I need you to turn that down a little bit, okay? Thank you.
That's it. I didn't know that I pressed the up button.
Thank you.
Differences. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Just going to... Come here, buddy. Okay, so we already sprayed it and it's been soaking, remember? So, and when you put them in the dryer, the ears don't get dry, but you can see all of that nasty gunk. Yep, it's gonna feel funny, buddy, getting all that gunk out. Definitely be telling the owners to take him to the vet, because it'd take me forever to get all this stuff out. So I'm gonna put this on. You guys will probably not be able to see because it'll be so bright. But it helps me see. Okay. That's all I'm gonna do in that ear. I know the other ear is really... Sorry guys, the light's over my mouth. because I can't put it on my head because the GoPro's on my head. So you can see this one's really bad. Really, really, really bad. Like, look at that. That's gross. Yeah, this guy definitely needs to go to the vet. There's definitely an ear infection going on. Looks to be bacterial from the color, but I'm not a vet. I'm gonna take some of these, put some ear cleaner on it, and then we'll get him fixed up. Okay. So I'm just going to put that on there. Excuse me. Just get all that out that I can. Come here, buddy. You're gonna have to turn so I can see. Look at that. He's obviously enjoying it. Okay. He's obviously enjoying it because he's, you know, he just is. Shut the door. That's just so much gunk in there. Just getting some of the ear cleaner off of there. Come here, buddy. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do with the ears. Take this off. Okay. Gonna get my thinning shears. We're just gonna blend this head a little bit. Buddy, come on, boy. Buddy, come on. You gotta quit pulling. I've had some questions about why do you trim the dog's whiskers? Doesn't that affect them? No, guys, it doesn't. That is cats. Dogs, you can trim their whiskers. It's not, doesn't affect anything. Okay. All right, guys, so he's done. That is it. We're going to get him a bandana. And I gotta get started on this other dog. Guys, don't forget to check out the links down below if you want to help out with the homeless project. Right now, we are in desperate need of items on the food and drink wish list. We pass out about, at least 200 every weekend. And a lot of the other outreach programs hand out fresh food, such as sandwiches and hot dogs and that type of thing, that they have to consume right then and there. With the food bags that you guys have been sending stuff for, it allows them to have something to eat for the next day. Because it's all pre-packaged stuff, it's not going to spoil. So it is very, very important for us to get those bags out to them. Some other things that we do are hygiene kits for the females. We also do winter kits with hats, gloves, socks, mylar blankets, hand warmers, and ponchos. And we do hygiene kits with wipes, toothbrush, toothpaste, Tylenol, ibuprofen, deodorant, soap, shampoo, razors, all that stuff. So if you guys would like to help, check out the links down below. Everything that is bought and sent to me is going directly into this project. Please, please, please only send stuff on the wish list. We have received a few things here and there for the homeless project that are not on the wish list, and we don't know what to do with some of it because it doesn't correspond with what we're currently doing. And so I try to make all of the bags the same, so someone doesn't feel like someone else is getting something better than them. I want them to be all the same, so there's a uniform, they're all uniform and no one's feeling like they're getting something less. So check out the link down below, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.